Hi, welcome back. You guys have been working so hard today. I think it's time for us to have a brain break. So everybody stand up and let's get ready. We are going to sing our noun song. Are you ready? All right, here we go. A noun is a person, place, or thing. A noun is a person, place, or thing. Just take a look around. If you can touch it, it's a noun. 'Cause a noun is a person, place, or thing. Again, a noun is a person, place, or thing. A noun is a person, place, or thing. Just take a look around. If you can touch it, it's a noun. 'Cause a noun is a person, place, or thing. Good job. Okay. So I have some nouns here. I have a panda bear. That is a noun. I have a penguin. That is a noun. And I have Super Louie. And he is a proper noun, isn't he? That's his name. Okay, now let's do our verb song. Are you ready? Okay. A verb's an action, a verb's an action. A verb is something you can do, like run or jump, stomp, clap, or dance. A verb is something you can do. A verb's an action, a verb's an action. A verb is something you can do, like run or jump, stomp, clap, or dance. A verb is something you can do. What are some things you can do? Can you whistle? Can you wiggle your ears? How about like this? Can you stand on one foot? Whoa! Can you twirl around like a ballerina? Okay, so now you know nouns and you know verbs. And those are two very important parts of a sentence because a noun tells us who our sentence is about. And our verbs tell us what is happening. But it would be a pretty boring story if every story just said, the dog ran. Wow, that's not very interesting, is it? What kind of dog was it? Was it a big dog? Was it a little dog? Was it a black dog? Was it a brown dog? Was it a spotted dog? How many dogs? Right? We don't know. That's just not very interesting. So there are words called adjectives that help make our stories more interesting because those words make a picture in our mind. They help us be able to see what the noun looks like. All right? So sometimes it could be a color. Sometimes it might be the size. It might be what did I say? Color, size, what kind? Like, was it let me think. Like the three bears, the mama bear, the papa bear, the baby bear, right? So those are all adjectives. So I'm going to teach you a new song about adjectives to help you remember. All right, it goes like this. It goes to the tune of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And I just made it up, and I can't quite remember all the words, so I'm going to kind of look at my words here, okay? Here we go. It goes like this. How many, which one, and what kind? Adjectives help to make a picture in the mind. Happy, sad, many, few, short or tall. Adjectives describe them all. How many, which one, and what kind. Adjectives help to make a picture in the mind. Okay? You want to try singing that with me? Okay, here we go. How many, which one, and what kind? Adjectives help to make a picture in the mind. Happy, sad, many, few, short or tall. Adjectives describe them all. How many, which one, and what kind? Adjectives help to make a picture in your mind. Okay, so we'll practice that some more. But I wanted to have you do a couple things for me now. First of all, I'm going to have you find 3 nouns and bring them back to here for a video. And I want you to be able to show me 3 actions, 3 verbs. And I want you to tell me 3 adjectives. So maybe you can look at those nouns that you have, that you brought back, and you can use a describing word to tell me what they look like. What size are they? Which one, how many, what kind? Okay? So you're going to do those 3 things in a video and send it back to me. And then after that, you're going to get your little piece of paper that looks like this out of your packet. And these are our new sight words. Now, these are pretty easy sight words. They're all colors. So that means they're all adjectives. See how that works together? Pretty neat, huh? All right. Notice that I have 2 of the same word. 2 of the same word. 2 of the same word. So what you're going to do is you are going to need 20 of your colored index cards. Now, I don't care which color you use. That's up to you. Because we're not as a whole group, it really doesn't matter. But you need to pick all the same color. Okay? And then you're going to cut out each word here. And you're going to glue them on, just like we do at school. Okay? And as you do that with your grown-up, I want you to read the words. Take a look and see how many letters are in the words. See if you can sound out the words, because some of them you can sound out, like this very first one. It's only 3 letters, and we're very good at reading 3-letter words. So we have R-E-D, red, red. So I have 2 that say red, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue those on. And then I'm going to look at the next one. And the next one, that's got a lot of letters in it, doesn't it? So I'm going to break it down into smaller pieces. And first I'm just going to look at the O and the R. Now, I told you the other day what O-R says. It doesn't say it says or. Can you think of a color that starts with the sound or? Yeah, orange. Okay. And if you look in here inside of orange, after the or, there's A-N, and that's a little word chunk that we know. An, or, an. And then the G doesn't go g in this one because it has that E after it. You'll learn more about that in 1st grade. But this is orange. Orange. Okay? And how about this one? Starts with the letter Y, and we just studied about the letter Y. Y says yeah. So what color starts with the yeah? Yellow, right. Y-E-L-L says yell. And then O-W at the end of a word says O. So we have yellow. And then here is a color that starts with the letter G that sounds like g. Okay? And the second letter is So we have grr. What color could that be? Well, it might be gray or it might be green. We just don't know. Let's look at the next 2 letters. They are both vowels. And when 2 vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. So That first letter, E, is going to say his name. What's his name? E. How about that second letter, E? Is it going to say anything? Nope. It zips its lips, and it doesn't say anything, does it? So now we have green. Green. All right, so we have red, orange, yellow, green. And we're going to keep going through. And I want you and your grown-up to look at the different words and see if you can figure out what they are. Now, when we get down here to the bottom, I have 2 extra words I put on there that aren't colors. Okay, so actually, I guess you're really going to need to have, instead of 10, 20 cards, you're going to need like 22, something like that. 24. Okay, anyway, this OF, you would think it says off, but it doesn't. This is a true sight word. It says of. So if I was going to spell it the way it sounds, I would spell it Umbrella in his underwear, right? That would be a U. And what makes the V sound? A V. So if it was spelled the way it sounds, it would say UV, of. But it isn't. So you just have to take a picture of that and keep that in your brain. Of. O-F. Of. Okay? And then here again is that little word chunk I taught you before that's also a word. Or. Just like in orange. Okay? When you're comparing 2 things, you might say, do you like this or that? Okay? So that's the word or. And you need to know that because that's also a word chunk. Okay, so pick whatever color index cards you want. You're going to cut these out, glue them on, and then later you're going to be able to use those cards to play some concentration with your grown-up or a brother or sister, okay, as we practice our words. So there are our adjectives and our 2 little extra words to learn. After you get those done, you don't have to send the picture to me because there's so many of them. I will just trust that you get them all done. You can keep those in your file box. You can use a paper clip on them to keep them together until you're ready to play your game. The other thing that I need you to do after you do that is you get to play a game of I Spy with my little eye. Okay, because guess what? You are using adjectives. You're using adjectives to give clues as to what you're looking for. So I might say, I spy with my little eye something that is black and white and orange and soft. And this is what I spied. See, he's black and white and orange. Oh, and he's so soft. So my little penguin. Okay, Penny. So you can play that with your grown-up, or you can do that with your brother or sister, and practice your adjectives. All right. Go ahead, get a drink of water. You go do all that, your cards, do your I Spy game, have a little snack, come on back, and then we'll be ready to do another fun activity. All right, we'll see you soon. Bye.